next. Julio Urias is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you think this guy's tough to hit? Take a look at that ERA in the low 2s last season. If he pitches like that again this year, he's going to be awfully tough. He's going to be fun to watch in this one.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, Dero, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
And it's fouled away. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bellinger will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So stepping in, Brandon Belt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Here's Buster Posey now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. It's the Giants nothing, Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Drew Smiley will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, he's had some arm injuries, but when this guy's healthy, as good as anybody in the game of baseball from the left side. Good fastball, not overpowering, 92 to 94. Good assortment of breaking pitches. Holds runners really well, has a good pickoff move. Good pitcher. When he's healthy, this is really one of the top pitchers in the game.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a ball, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, not shortstop, Corey Seager.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now. Mookie Betts is on deck. A 3-0 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hamilton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Max.
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The set and the 2-1. Fouled off. Seager at second. Bellinger at first. 2 out in the inning. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The set and the 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A.J. Pollock would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The payoff pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Pops this one up. Coming in is Pollock. But this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The left fielder, A.J.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Longoria's there. And there's one down now.
Batting 7, the second baseman, DJ Hernandez.
Striding in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hernandez has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. Striding into the box, Will Smith will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. Here's the first pitch to him.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Smiley comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Billy Hamilton digging in now as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Drew Smiley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. In there, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that pitch is out.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is looked at off the plate for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Smiley peers in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ballgame. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Two 2-0 now.
2-0.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Exit back.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He drew a walk his first time up.
The center fielder, Cody.
And the pitch.
Bellinger.
That's a ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One-zero count. Here it is. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, runner back safely. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 pitch on the way. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. The 2-1 on its way. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Smiley comes set. Here's the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Two out with the man at first. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Dodgers leave 1 through 4. Still tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for San Francisco.
At the plate, Austin Slater. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Slow roller out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Now,
okay, thank you, Heidi. Number 60 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. So digging in now, Will Smith reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Will Smith.
And now a pitch on the way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. The pitch. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
3-1 to him now. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Standing in, Julio Urias looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To Crawford for 1. To Belt for the twin killing.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Late that time for a strike. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Yastrzemski coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers go down quietly. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Hunter Pence will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind you.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. From the stretch. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball in the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Fouled off.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Line toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Jimmy Nelson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jimmy Nelson.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. 4-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
In there, 2-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Giants on top, 1-0. Arlene Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0 home. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
1-2.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Into the box, Austin Slater. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Austin Slater.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
To the plate now, Yomer Sanchez. And this will be fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Pollock on the run, and they can't run it down. A runner at first with no outs here. And he got him.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Alex Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Alex Dickerson.
And that misses inside 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave 1, but they're up 1-0.
7th inning, correct.
Nick Vincent gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Vincent, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nobody out, runner on first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Inside, ball 3.
One out, one on in a 1-run game. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to first. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the Giants, the right fielder.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Scott Alexander will come on, slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Gavin Lux will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 9.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Yastrzemski. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Reyes Maranta is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Reyes Maranta.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Ready once again, Will Smith. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Belt has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Gavin Lux. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set and the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Lux is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. 1-0 count. Here it is. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Maranta is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. fouls this one off. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back standing. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in once again, Austin Slater. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Leading off for San Francisco, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A 1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Yolmer Sanchez, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Billy Hamilton, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tony Watson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 56, Tony Watson.
So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. Don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2-1 now to Mookie. Now the 2-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Count even at 2-2. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Slater has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And with 1 out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base.
First baseman, Max.
So striding in, Max Muncy, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pollock enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Right side. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Giants earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Number 60 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tony Watson records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.